All right, now we're ready for Cad13, the sensor mount. And this one's a little goofy looking, but we got this. All right, so once again, go to new. And we're going to go imperial feet and inches this time, because this is not a metric drawing. Okay, so we're going to start with our circles at the top. And they're both radiuses. One's 1.5, one's 0.75. So we'll start with the 0.75 first. And then we'll do a 1.5. Okay, so that's got the top two circles. Now, we know that from the center of these circles to the bottom is going to be 5.5. So I'm going to go ahead and start me a line. I'm going to go down 5.5. All right, now I'm going to get that centered up, and we want to come over 1 inch. So I'm going to say 1, and then I'm going to go up 0.75. That's going to be the center of our circle at the bottom, which is going to be a diameter this time of 1. So now that we've got that, I'm going to erase this line. Now, I'm going to show you how to stretch a line. We're going to grab this line, okay? And I'm going to grab this right here, and I'm going to drag it out. Now, notice I've got two numbers. Well, actually 3. One of them's covered up, but we're going to hit tab and get to the other number. We want that to be 2. So we're going to change it to 2, and it stretches it out. Okay, and then this is going to be 1.5 going straight up, 1.5. All right, so now we've got everything. We got to get these two curves in here. So what we want to do is we want to go back and use the tan radius again. I'm going to pick a tangent point here and a tangent point there. Now, the inside radius of this, if you look at your drawing, is 4.25 radius, so 4.25. Once again, we trim off what we don't need, and there you go. We don't need this either. Now, I'm going to leave this one here right now because we need a tail to connect these two. Now, what I want to do is I want to go back to my offset tool. We haven't used that in a couple of drawings, so I was, since the C, so here's the offset tool. So we're going to click that, and we're going to set our distance. Now, our distance between the two is going to be 0.75, and I get that by subtracting 3.5 from 4.25, and that'll leave us with 0.75. So we enter that in as our distance, hit enter, and then we'll pick the arc and tell it we want to offset it in this direction. And there we go. So that's got that part done. Now, I need to trim off a few things. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and go to chamfer. I tell you what, let's change that. Let's go back to fillet. So we'll say fillet. Now I'm going to right click and I'm going to check my radius. So we'll come down here to radius. We'll make sure it's set to 0. It is, so we'll just hit enter. I'm going to pick the arc and pick the line. Remember, pick what you want to keep, okay? That's got that, all right? Now, I'm going to take both of these, mirror them to the other side. Tell you what, we're going to mirror, we get the circle too. And I'm just going to pick this line and follow it straight down. Probably should have gotten this line too, so I'll go ahead and just get that, mirror that as well. Get that over there. Now, I'm going to grab this, grab the dot, drag it over. Okay, so now that I've still got that line highlighted at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and offset at the distance that it says in the book, which is going to be 2.25. So offset, 2.25. See, it comes up automatically, so we'll do that. Now, I'm going to use that fillet command again. It's still set to 0, and that will make me a sharp corner. Okay, so I can erase this, and then we'll just trim. I'll trim these two out, trim this, and trim this, and lo and behold, we are done again. Once again, I'll click on the view cube to get that out. That gets everything centered, and then we'll save that as Cad13. Save. Cad13. And print. AutoCAD PDF, center the plot, preview, and it looks good. And then we'll save that as Cad13 model PDF. Save that, and that's what you will turn in on Classroom is the PDF file. All right, we'll go on to the next one.